We've owned the firm for about 6 years now, and we've grown in that 6 years from 2 people to I think we've got 29 staff now and 4 offices, having just opened the new Manly office literally 8-9 weeks ago I think. We've got 4 Benettos here with us. We've also got a 60-foot powerboat called the Catafoil, and we've got a Bavaria 38, which is another new launch for Queensland. It's the first time it's been here. The 30, which is a brand new boat for the Australian market, and it's just been a very big hit in Europe, so we expect it to be the same here. Pretty much anyone who wants to do a little bit of cruising but really wants to do a bit of twilight racing or have the occasional weekend out around the buoys, it's a very competitive boat that can be sailed with not much crew, which has been, I think, why it's been so popular in Europe.
Family boat as well?
Yeah, absolutely. You can more than stay away with 3 or 4 people on board. It's got a really good cabin layout for a 30-foot vessel, but most race boats require a lot of crew, and its big thing is that you can race with 3 guys, or yourself, your wife and a mate, and go out and really still go very well. Obviously we'd all like a bit more sun, but all things being equal, it's probably been, strangely enough, the most successful show in its own right for sales. Normally most of our business is done after the sales, or it's because people have known us and come here and the business has concluded around this time. But I have to say we actually sold a boat first day of the show to someone we'd never met or heard of before, and he come here purely to look at yachts and to make a decision. So that was very encouraging actually. I wouldn't say it's buoyant, but people who want to buy boats are still out buying boats. I think the biggest problem for everyone in every market is really the strange fluctuations in the dollar, and that's making it hard to on-sell people's second-hand product. That's really the issue. It's just the dollar, not so much a lack of desire or even a worry about the economy, it's more just what the dollar's done to the valuation of current product. The people that want to go boating are always going to be there and still are. And there's no problem with them having the funds to buy one, it's more being able to sell their current product. And it's really the only thing I think is holding the market back. It's really the core of our business. If we can't sell someone's current boat, then they can't buy a new one. And we have 500 vessels usually for sale at any one time.
And where are they located?
Pretty much up and down the east coast. We do a few overseas and a few in the western states, but predominantly out of that 500, 450 would be really pretty close to one of our offices.
And where are your offices?
So we're in Manly in Queensland, Gladstone, obviously at the Gold Coast at Marina Mirage, and we've got an office at the Spit in Sydney. So traditionally there hasn't been a lot of Benetto race products sold locally, and we've been very, very happy with the 40 and now the 30s release. We've already placed 4 into one particular yacht club, which means it's almost got a class of its own up there, so we think that will really start snowballing. We're expecting to see probably a dozen of them on the water in the next 12 months. I think it's actually the guys that are in our team here, they're very, very passionate about it, and they're sort of putting a bit of more life back into the club racing scene. So I think it's really driven by Florian, one of our French guys that are with us. At this stage we're hoping to have a brand new release for Bavaria hardtop, so we've just got to make sure we can get it from the factory here in time, but all going well we'll be releasing a new powerboat.